If you're watching this video, most probably you are struggling with getting leads to your company. Now, I generate leads for my clients every single day on a daily basis on autopilot. So I don't do any of the work, it's all automated. Especially in 2024, I'm pretty sure that's pretty simple to do. But the thing is, the challenging thing is how do you actually attract those quality clients to your company. Now that is what I'm going to teach you today. You can see me wandering around with this pen. This is what I'm going to use to show you graphically what I do, how my funnel looks like, and how exactly I'm generating those leads to my client's company. So let me put on my glove. This is the glove that I use to write. So now we have the glove and also the pen. Let me just hop on my Miro board and show you exactly what I do and how I do it, and how you can also generate leads for your company as well using the same method. Okay, so this is the Miro board. I'm going to show you exactly what I do, the flow of my funnel, and how exactly that is getting me leads on a daily basis. Okay, so the first thing that we do is we run ads. Okay, so we run ads. I don't want you to be thinking,
oh, Kishan is running ads and the ads are going to be so expensive.
okay, no. Okay, so the ads that we run typically range from $10 to $30. Okay, that's the typical ad range. Our average is about 12. Okay, so that is our average, and that is the thing that's going to differentiate us from all the other ad agency companies. Now, how we do that is pretty simple. Okay, I'm going to get into that a little bit later on, but for now, I'm just going to show you the flow of our funnel. Okay, so we run ads. Let me just put this is the picture, and boom, boom, boom. All right, so now the ads bring traffic, attracts customers or attracts traffic to a landing page. Okay, in 2024, it's already 2024. You're supposed to be using a landing page. If you're not using a landing page,
what are you doing?
Okay, so a landing page that has, and keep in mind, this is a landing page that has no VSL. So in case you don't know what a VSL is, it's basically a long, I think about 10-minute video of you talking on screen, on camera, and it's basically a video sales letter. You're trying to sell on video. Okay, trying to convince them to click the button to book a meeting or something along the lines of that. Okay, we have no VSL. All I'm using is a very niche down hook or headline. Then there's an image. Okay, so now this image is the deal breaker. This is, I'm sorry, not the deal breaker. This image is, I would say, one of the things that increases our conversion rate and increases trust, I would say. Okay, and then a button, and then anything below that is all your standard landing page stuff. Okay, like testimonials and case studies and all of that. Okay, from that point onwards, they'll be sent to a thank you page. Thank you. Okay, I forgot one last step, and this is, I would say, an additional step which I recommend you do as well. Okay, put in WhatsApp. Okay, send them this. There'll be a button right here under the thank you page that will send them to WhatsApp. Okay, now send them to whatever text messaging platform that you guys use in your country. Okay, in my country, Malaysia, we are very well versed in WhatsApp. We use WhatsApp on a daily basis. That is our go-to. Okay, so use WhatsApp or use whatever. If you're using if you guys are very used to using Messenger to chat with your clients, please use Messenger, Instagram, DMs, whatever it is, go and use that platform. Okay, for me, it's WhatsApp. It's very straightforward and it's very simple to move everything through the flow. Okay, people are very familiar with WhatsApp, and that's the main thing. Now, this is one of the most common landing page flows that you guys will ever use. But the difference is how we actually attract those clients to the landing page. Now, that happens right here. That happens right here in the ads department. Okay, if you can get cheaper ads, you can get a lot more people to your landing page and more meetings to be set, and which in turn really means more clients for your company. So this strategy that I'm using is actually based on whatever Alex Hormozi is doing. If you don't know who Alex Hormozi is, he's the writer and author of $100 million offers, $100 million leads, and I think there's one more book coming out soon, $100 million something, I'm not sure, but yeah, it's going to come out pretty soon. I model this based on Gym Launch. If you can find a way to attract as many visitors or as many people to your landing page, that's it. You've already cracked the code on getting unlimited leads to your company every single day on autopilot. Okay, so I'm not going to show you exactly how to do all these steps. There's a lot of videos on how to create the funnels, how to create the landing pages, but I am going to give you something that will help you a lot. I'm just going to write down whatever software I'm using, so you can go and Google it and search YouTube it and search how you can actually create the funnel. Okay, I'm not going to show you exactly how to do it, but for the landing page, I'm using SYSTEME. I don't know whether it's system or systeme, but I call it system.io. Okay, use system.io for the landing pages. It's pretty good. It's basically a cheaper version of ClickFunnels. Okay, it's a landing page builder. Now back to the ads. Everything depends on the ads. First things first, what am I actually doing on the ads? Okay, so let me just scroll down a bit so we have a little bit of more room to write. Let's say I'm a company that sells interior design services. Okay, I do kitchen remodeling, kitchen, bathroom remodeling, toilet, and so on and so forth. Okay, you get the gist. The typical ad that you would see will look something like this. It's basically an ad, okay, with an image. Now the image here is basically an image of a kitchen from Pinterest. Okay, and then the headline here, right here, there'll be a headline. Okay, now the headline there will give you an offer or a call to action, something that's pretty much generic, the same old, like get 2K off, or maybe one of the most common things in the interior design space is you get free designs, free 3D design for your kitchen. Another thing that's pretty common in the interior design space is free consultation. Okay, now free consultation. These are one of the most common offers that people are putting on their ads, and they are so bad. Instead of doing that, change it to something different. Okay, if you're doing exactly the same as all the other companies out there, you're not going to attract as much leads as you can to your company, and the worst part is your ads price is going to go up and it's going to just burn your company down. So one of the best things you can do is actually change things up. So I'm going to show you what Alex Hormozi did for Gym Launch, and then I'm going to show you how you can model the same thing for your company as well, because this is the same thing I'm doing for my company and all my clients. So yeah, it's pretty much straightforward. Okay, so this right here is an example of an ad that I did for a client, which is pretty much still running right now. Okay, so as you can see, this ad is not your typical ad saying, hey, with the best, free consultation, free design, so on and so forth. It's not the same generic old thing. Okay, this is something that Alex Hormozi did for Gym Launch. It's the same thing, but for Gym Launch, it's a 6-week, 6-week free training. One second, free 6-week body. Okay, wait. Body sculpting or maybe weight loss. Okay, 6-week 6-week muscle growth challenge. Okay, he did something along the lines of this. Okay, a 6-week muscle growth challenge. In 6 weeks, he's gonna train you and grow your muscles, get you the fit body that you always wanted, and at the end of the challenge, you'll get a refund on what you paid. So it's technically free. Okay, you actually pay an upfront fee, a small upfront fee, maybe $300 or something like that, $600 or something like that, and then you go through the whole program, you go through the whole challenge, and when you reach your target goal, he'll refund you the $600 in future in supplements and so on, and future and the next few months of gym memberships and so on and so forth. So it's basically technically free, and it's a pretty good way to attract your clients. So I'm using the same method for my client right here. She is the owner of an interior design company here in Malaysia, and we are doing somewhat of the same thing. Instead of saying we have free designs, we are actually giving away. We are actually saying, okay, instead of saying we are giving away free consultations and we'll give you a free 3D design and so on and so forth. We are actually saying, hey, we have a 29-day design your dream kitchen program. Okay, so that is something that's unique. That is something that's different. Okay, design your dream kitchen in 29 days. So basically what we're doing is in 29 days, my client right here is going to work together with the customer to design their kitchen, and that is something that's totally different and outside of the box, and that is the thing that is going to attract your clients. I want you to look at the copywriting right here. You can see the copywriting right here. Okay, so it's pretty much the same. I'm calling out my audience attention. This is the areas in here in Malaysia. Okay, we're looking for, who are we looking for? 13 wives who want to design their kitchen. Okay, we are getting their attention and we are calling out our audience. So number one, call out audience. Okay, I get it. What's the catch? Honestly, it's a win-win for both of us. You get an Instagram-worthy dream kitchen interior, and I get to use your awesome testimonial to attract new clients. Okay, now the copywriting here is it's the same as what Alex Hormozi did for Gym Launch. It's pretty much the same, and it's getting pretty good results. Okay, so this right here, this is for number one. This is number two. Okay, so basically what we're doing in this section right here is we are telling them, hey, this is what we're doing and this is what you'll get. Okay, we are telling them the outcome. Telling them the outcome. So the outcome is, hey, you get a stunning looking kitchen, and the outcome for us is actually we're going to use your testimonial to attract more clients to our company. So basically it's a win-win. We're telling them the outcome and relieving their doubts. Okay, number three is this part right here. What do you get in the challenge, or what do you get in this program? Okay, so this is what they will get. Write down the benefits. Whatever benefits that you put in your ad has to be of high value. Now, if you look at the copywriting I wrote down here, a 3D design of your kitchen so you can see how your dream kitchen will look like before even renovating. So now, one more thing I want you to take into account is it's not just features, it's features and benefits. Alright, so that is one of the most common things that you guys have to do, is features plus benefits. Alright, the feature is a 3D design of your kitchen. The benefits is so you can see how your dream kitchen will look like before renovating. Okay, now the feature for number two is done with you custom mood board. Okay, the benefits is captures all the colors, emotions and ideas into the final design. Alright, the feature for the third one, 3 different kitchen packages that's catered to your budget. Okay, now this is just a feature. This has no benefits. Okay, let's look at the fourth one, accountability and support. So that's a feature, the benefits, so nobody will let you give up on building your dream kitchen. Alright, so number 4 is basically scarcity, urgency, and call to action. So I'm just going to put scarcity, urgency, and call to action together in one point, because that's basically just the ending section of your ad. Scarcity is basically you have a limited number of spots, a limited number of units. Urgency is basically you have a time delay there. So this program is only available till next week. This program is only available for the next 3 days. That is urgency. You want to create urgency there. Okay, so now choose wisely, don't overdo it. For this one, I only put scarcity. So if you're using scarcity, make sure you use scarcity alone. Don't use urgency. If you're using urgency, do the same. Don't use scarcity. Make sure you choose one. Urgency and CTA, a call to action. So the call to action is just for them to click this learn more button right here. Okay, so the call to action I wrote is click learn more to join in on the program. Okay, that's basically it. Okay, now the scarcity that I use is we only want to work with 13 wives or 13 homeowners, so spots are quite limited, and yeah, that's basically it. that's the strategy. For urgency, usually what I do is we are only taking people. For urgency, what I do for a few of our ads is I'll write down, hey, we only have this program is only available until end of this month, until the 31st of July. So spots are quite limited, and that's basically it. So then I'll move into the call to action, which is getting them to click the learn more button. So for the call to action is, again, like I said, hey, click the learn more button to join in on the program. Okay, so now that is how you create the ad. That is basically the structure of the ad. That is how you're gonna generate as a lot of leads into your company. So I'm going to show you an example of how this ad is doing. Okay, so this is the spreadsheet of the leads that we got in the month of May, June, and July. So yeah, July as in this month. May we managed to get about 44 leads. The month of June. June we did pretty slow. We only did for 2 weeks. So in June we managed to get about 26 leads. In July we're still going strong. In July we are getting about 48 leads, and we have only spent about 400, I guess. So the ads right here is doing pretty well, pretty great. And yeah, I think by the end of this month we might hit maybe 60 to 70 leads. And yeah, these are all the leads that you get. Okay, so this is how you're going to structure your ads, and the ads right here is going to get you unlimited amount of leads every single day on autopilot to your company. Alright, so after watching this video, you know exactly how to get leads to your company, but now how do you actually nurture them? Now that's the big question. So if you want to know how to do that, subscribe. In my next video, I'm going to show you how you can actually set meetings. I'll give you the exact scripts of how I set meetings with those leads and how to close them. So yeah, please leave a like on this video, and I'll see you in the next one.